Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, brother, definitely. Yeah, brother. My name is Shiran Kudu. I am from Odisha, Dist Moirganj, and my village name is Chanadua. Yes, I am doing BTech. I am pursuing BTech. This is my third year. I'm in final year, and I like to, if I say about my hobby, and nowadays I like to talking other people. That's my hobby. And if I tell about my family, there are four members in my family. Okay, brother, that's what all about me.
Okay. So when did you start speaking English?
Yeah, yeah. Where, yeah, I think 1 month ago I watched on YouTube. A lot of people are talking to each other in English, and they are also learning from YouTube. A lot of video I uh, saw there, and that time think I thought that I have to also learn English because I'm pursuing BTech. Still, I don't know English. That's why I started learning English uh, 1 month ago. From 1 month ago, yeah, this is my journey, and now I am also um, learning and talking to other people. Yes, yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, brother.
So do you practice daily?
Yeah, yes, yes. Whenever I get free time, I practice daily.
Okay. Yeah, there are some
Okay.
other people who are from your state. They also speak English. Like, have you heard about Raghunath Hansla?
No, no, I never heard before Raghunath Hasda, but I heard right now.
Yeah, yeah. He is also from Odisha. He is in Odisha
Yeah,
police.
yes, yeah. Oh, hi, oh, yeah, yeah. Raghunath, Odisha police.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
I was talking with him. We have. I upload a conversation video with him. Now I remember. Okay, brother. Sorry, 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 Raghunath, brother. If you watching this video, I was for but you.
Yeah, yeah. He is also from Odisha, right?
Yes, yes, yes. He is from also my district. If I tell my house from his house, not very far distance. I think 12 to 15 kilometers distance it will be.
Okay, it means both of you are neighbors.
Yes, yes, never. Yes.
Okay. And he was the first person with whom I talked from Odisha.
Maybe with you.
Yeah, yeah. When I talked, I mean, before that, I had never talked to anyone who was from Odisha.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Brother, I have at first I want to know about yourself. Please introduce yourself.
Oh,
Then we will. Okay.
okay, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you about that. So, yeah. My name is Seekhen. I am from UP. My hobbies are playing badminton, reading English books, watching English cartoons, and international English news channels, especially for learning some new words and sentences. If I talk about my education, I am postgraduate in English, and I have learned British and American English from foreign teachers. So it is my brief introduction.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Brother, then you are also from English medium, I think.
No, no, I was from Hindi medium,
Yes,
but
yes.
later I did my post graduation in English.
Now, currently, you what are you doing now? You running your YouTube channel,
Uh,
and I think
yeah, yeah, YouTube channel, and actually, this time I have to start teaching the students how to speak
yes,
English. Whether it is a
yes,
matter
yes.
of speaking British English or American English or some other kind of English that is spoken around the globe, in the world, in the
I
entire
think
world.
I think you are learning now advanced English, like British American English, like that.
No, no, I
You
have
start.
learned.
You
I have
already
learned.
learn.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, that's great. Then it's an opportunity. It's my opportunity that I can also learn from you.
yeah, yeah. Of course, if you have any problem, you can ask.
Because I'm beginner in English. I'm beginner. That's why brother. Then what I said. Then recommend me how you start your journey and what was your journey to learn English and how long have you been learning this language and now you are pro. I think you become fluent now.
Okay, so actually, I started learning this language around 6 years ago, and
6 years.
at that time, yeah, and at that time, I was also facing a lot of problems because I had not got good environment and friends with whom I could do the practice. So it was tough, yeah, in the beginning, but I then I bought some books, English speaking books, and after that, I read
Yeah.
all the books, and then I started doing the practice of all the sentences. Small kind of sentences that were there, like come here, go there, do this, do that, like these kind of sentences. So after that, I started doing the practice, but there was a problem that I used to mispronounce the words.
Yeah.
Right? There's a word that is uh, photographer. Have you heard? A person who clicks photographer.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Photographer.
Yeah, people say it is photographer, but that is photographer, right?
Photographer. Yes. 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 Yes, brother.
Photographer.
Photographer.
Yeah,
A
and
lot
in
of
the
time
same way,
I mistake pronunciation, brother. Lot of time I mistake. I think major of the beginner mistake pronunciation.
yeah. So I used to make this kind of mistakes there too. So I bought some. I mean, after that, I started searching some teachers. Then I found some teachers from America and Britain. You know. Then
Yes.
I asked about this thing, how I can improve all these kind of things, all these mistakes. So they told me about buying some dictionaries and books. Then I bought all those dictionaries and books, and after that I studied the entire book and dictionary. The dictionaries were really very thick. You can see this much,
Yes. Yes.
2,000 pages, and more than 2,000 pages were there in single dictionary. And I read all the dictionaries, single word pronunciation of all the words and all the
Good.
pages, because I wanted to improve my pronunciation, and I wanted this thing that no one should say this thing that you are mispronouncing this word here. And whatever word I am going to speak before anyone, if someone says that you are mispronouncing, so I will show him the proof for this thing. You can see this thing. It is widely accepted. You cannot say this thing easily that you are mispronouncing the word. And
Yes.
from there, I learned these things. And in the same way, like Britishers, Americans, how American people speak, like there are many kind of things that if you want to know, I can tell you.
Yes. Yes.
My father is a doctor. My father is a doctor. Or may I know what kind of work do you do there? This is the way in which Americans speak.
Yes.
American
Yes.
accent, that is.
Yes.
Have you heard Americans speaking English? Like Donald
Yeah. Yeah.
Trump or
Yes. Yes.
some other people. Do they
Okay.
speak the same way?
No, no, I cannot. I'm beginner in. I said that I'm in beginner in English, but I want to
Okay, okay.
actually, brother. But I
No
want
problem.
to.
But
Okay.
no problem. But if you listen to Americans, they speak in the same way as I showed you by speaking, right?
Yes.
Go there, come here, you are better than me, better, water, greater, all these kind of things. It is a little bit, little bit. We say little bit, they say little bit.
Little bit.
And in the same way, there are many differences. I cannot tell you all the things because there were many rules that I learned from there. Sorry,
Yeah.
actually, since we have practiced these things, so even I cannot understand when I started speaking English accents. That's why it happens. I'm sorry for that. And
Yeah.
normally I do not speak in all these ways because people cannot understand, these kind of things.
Yes. Yes.
They
Yes.
are very
That's right.
advanced kind of things. Yeah, so in the same way, I started learning these things, and I talked to some foreign teachers, and after that, I
Yes.
asked about this thing. Do I speak these things properly? So they said, yeah, it's good, but you have to practice. Uh,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I talked to those teachers around 1 year ago, I think. Then they said that you have to practice for some more time. That's it. And after that, I started practicing, and yeah, so I am here, whatever I am today.
Brother, big brother, you are my big brother. Brother, I want
No, no,
to.
no, I'm
Uh,
sorry.
no, no. Please guide me. I want to also like you. How you learn? I want to learn like you. I want to become pro. like English,
Yeah, you can
British
become, of course.
accent or American accent. I want to learn. Brother, some book recommend me how I improve my grammar and how what is the book you followed those book and recommend me what is the good book, best book. Then I will buy this book and I
Actually,
will also start practicing.
actually, there was not only one book, as I told you. I showed you the
Yeah.
dictionary that was this book, right? And it was not the only one dictionary. There were some other dictionaries of this
Okay.
size. So
Yes.
I went through all those dictionaries, like Oxford Dictionary. It
Yes.
is
Yes.
around this
Oxford.
much.
Okay. Okay.
Oxford, Cambridge, Merriam-Webster, Longman, and some other Collins, and some other kind of dictionaries like them. Because I wanted to just clear this thing that I am not wrong at this time. I do not say this thing
Yeah.
that I am very, very, I am perfect or I do not make any kind of mistakes while speaking it. But I wanted to remove as much as I could at that time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you talk about this, so I will say, Oxford Dictionary, that is the best one. But, the pronunciation problem, the
Yes. Yes.
pronunciation. Do you understand Hindi language? Hindi?
Yes. Yes. I understand Hindi language very well.
Okay, okay. Yeah. But you know what is the problem there? In that dictionary or in any dictionary that is authentic or widely accepted, in any dictionary, Hindi pronunciation is not given anywhere. The
Yeah.
pronunciation of the words are not given in Hindi language. It is
Yes.
not
Yes.
given neither it is given neither in our language, I mean neither in Hindi nor your language, whatever you use, like Odia language.
Yes.
So
Yes.
all these things are not given there. There are some symbols. First of all, you will have to understand the meaning of those symbols, and
Yes.
then you will be able to understand the pronunciation of a kind of thing. So
Yes.
it is also a big task. Because first of all, you have to go through all the symbols. That is called
Yes.
IPA. First of all, you have to learn everything. You have to practice daily.
Yes. Yes.
Like, do you know the difference between wa sound and va sound? W and V, V A and van. Do you know W and V?
Yes. You W
You know
E
both of it.
W E.
W and Very, very, as we say, very good.
Very good.
Yeah, like V.
We
W,
very good. Very good.
yeah. So W and V, both the words have same kind of pronunciation to some extent.
Yes. Yes. I
Like,
mean same sound.
yeah, but both the things are not spoken in the same way. There is a difference. You know
Yes. Yes.
what the rule says? Whenever we have to speak this, I mean V sound, at that time we have to put our upper lip on our lower lip, our upper teeth, this on our lower
We,
lip, like this, and then we have to say like very.
uh,
Thank you
very,
very much,
very,
very much.
very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, uh,
Very,
very much.
very,
Like this,
very much. Very
and
much.
yeah.
Yes.
In the same way, if we have to pronounce W, like WAIL, wail. Wail means to cry, to shout, something like that. So there is, there are two words like WAIL and VEIL. The pronunciation of both the words is same, but the difference is this, that we have to understand this thing just by looking at someone's face, how he is speaking. If I say whale and whale, whale and whale. If you
Well,
look at my
yes,
mouth
yes.
at this time, you can understand
Yeah.
what I want to say. Whale and whale, whale and whale.
Well,
Right?
yes. Well, well,
Yeah.
well, well. Yes, yes.
You know, there is whale, WAIL, which means Rona in Hindi.
Yeah.
But if we say VEIL, it means Ghungat. Dulan wala Ghungat, that is
Yes,
Ghungat.
yes.
So this is the difference, and it is a minute difference. And when someone goes in some kind of MNC, like big companies for doing jobs, at that time these kind of mistakes are checked there. If you will be able to identify all these things, at that time you will be selected. Otherwise, you will be rejected. And these are the things.
I,
These are the things that I have learned from American books. Or if you do
yes,
not
yes.
believe in this thing, you can ask about this thing from any foreigner directly, whether he is from
Not,
America
I,
or England.
yes, yes. Yes. Brother, if anyone want to learn English, as I am beginner right now, then give me advice. What should be a person do at first if anyone start to learning English?
Well, you are speaking really good. Even at this time, I can see within 1 month you are speaking so good, so it is not bad. It is really, and I'm sure that you are very passionate about learning this language. That's why you are able to speak this much this much well. But yeah,
Yes.
practice is important, whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you are going to
Practice.
maintain your continuity for speaking English, at that time you will be able to do it. As I told you, I when I started learning this language around 6 years ago, I used to practice daily.
Yes. Yes.
Whatever, yeah, it didn't matter what kind of condition there was with me, but I used to give around 25 or 30 minutes daily for doing the practice.
Yes. Yes.
So from now on, if you're starting this thing, so you should try to give 10 minutes. In the beginning, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It is completely up to on your capacity,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How much you can give. But yeah, it
Yes.
should be done daily and develop a kind of quality of listening to some English new channel, not channel, but I mean something in English. You know
Yes.
what will happen if you start listening to something in English? At that time, your mind will start working according to that. Because
Yes.
speaking is not everything. You have to understand too. If you are going to talk with someone, at that time you have to understand that person too, and then you will have to speak something. And what if you know only how to speak, but you cannot understand anything what that person is speaking who is before you? So that is also a
Yes.
problem, right?
Yes. Yes. I think reading, listening, and practicing all. If any person start in beginner level, then he'll become fluent in 6 months. Whatever it's take time, but it's the mantra. It's you have to practice
Practice
listening.
means you should try to speak it. Do you have some friends with
Yes,
whom
yes.
you can
No,
practice?
no. I'm belonging from village area. There I have no friends. I can say there are no friends that I can speak with them. Yes.
Okay, okay. So you can do one thing. Do you have any book of speaking course?
No, no. Yes, yes. I buy some book from Amazon and Flipkart. Yeah, I have some spoken English book.
Yeah, so some words and sentences would be given there in that book already.
Okay.
They would be
Yes,
already
yes,
made, right? Small sentences.
yes,
So
yes.
just learn those sentences and try to speak as much loudly as you can. You
Loudly.
can go outside. You
Yes,
can go outside of your home. You can go to your fields is ponds where farmers work. When no one is present there, at that time you should try to go there and try to speak
yes,
those sentences as much loudly as you can. To be honest,
yes,
you
yes.
will be very, very confident after some time because it is a very good
Brother,
kind of thing.
definitely,
Even
brother, definitely, I will follow your advice. Definitely. And
actually,
now we
yeah,
now we are friends. Okay, okay. Continue, brother. Continue.
actually, this is something that I did in the beginning. Even at present, I live in the city. But when I started my journey at that time, around 6 years ago, so at that time I was in the village. In the same
Yes,
way, I mean, as you said, you do not have any friends who speak English. You do not have good environment. Even I had no environment for speaking English. So what I did, I learned. I mean, I studied the book, and after that, I used to go to the forest where nobody used to be present. I used to go there and I used to shout just by speaking those sentences, whatever I had learned.
yes,
After that, yeah,
yes,
you know what will happen if you do so? So you will be able to remove your hesitation because you know this thing that no one is going to judge me here, that you are mispronouncing this thing, you should not speak this thing like this, like that, all these kind of things. But and
yes.
along with that, you can do one more thing. You can start learning grammar, like tense, passive voice, and narration. At least these three things, because sometimes people speak in different way. Like uh, I can see the letter is being written. पत्र लिखा जा रहा है. So
Uh,
this is a passive voice form. If you do not
yes,
know the rules of passive, you won't be able to understand what this person is saying. So sometimes
Yes.
people speak in different ways, right? So at least these three things we should try to learn. And if you talk about me, so I have learned almost. I'm not saying this thing that I am. I mean, yeah, I can say this thing that almost all the rules of grammar, like tense, passive voice, parts of speech, like noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, condition, all these kind of things. And after that, tense, as I told you, active, passive, narration, synthesis, syntax, transformation, and some other kind of things were there. And along with these things, since I am a student of English literature, so English literature like British English literature, American English literature, Indian English literature, African English literature, Australian, and in the same way, we have been taught about all these things, about
Yeah.
writers and how this English came in the world. This English, how did this English come in England, and how is it spread around the globe in the entire world? How it came to our country, why we are being taught it, why we are learning it, can we remove it from our country or not? So different kind of things. I mean, yeah. So all these kind of things. Since we are from
Yeah.
that background, that's why. But yeah, I'm sure if you do these kind of things, it will be really very helpful for you. Like, but whatever it is, try to speak something daily. That's it.
Yes. Yes. Brother, definitely I will start conversation from today onwards. I will continue 5 minutes, at least 5 to 10 minutes. I will give my practicing and I will start to loudly I will start to speak anything. Whatever I have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
notebook, whatever I have the spoken English book, I will all wrote it on my notebook and then I will first watch and loudly I will practice.
yeah, yeah. Because in this way, you can remove your hesitation. Can you
Yeah.
see any kind of hesitation inside me at this time?
No, no,
Can you
I
see
do. I
any kind? Yeah.
uh, yeah, brother. It's I think I am also conversing to other people nowadays. I have no hesitation, but I cannot speak anything like normal. We are conversationing normal, but advanced level I cannot speak advanced level. That's why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to. Yes, yes,
Within 1 month, you have learned a lot. I can say because you will
Thank
have
you,
to give
brother.
time. If,
Yes,
if
yes,
you have to
definitely.
learn a lot of things, so you will have to give a lot of time for that. But do not worry,
Yes,
you can do anything. Nothing is
yes,
impossible in this world. If we
yes,
want,
yes,
we can do anything, right?
yes, yes.
So we have talked already for a very long time. We will meet some other time, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, brother.
Okay.
One of another. I have one question. You are your YouTube channel name. Please tell me, and I will subscribe your channel.
Okay, I will send you link on your
Okay.
Skype app. Okay.
Yes, yes, brother. Bye, bye, brother. Have a nice day. For your good advice, I will follow you definitely.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
If you have any
Bye, bye.
problem, you can ask. You can ask, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, brother. Okay. Thank you.